welcome back. So far, we have covered in the previous sessions about AI agent and the program and the core components. We have seen the transformation. You will see here AI landscape, and we are going to talk about KaneAI now in this particular session. Okay, so in AI. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to cover about the introduction, and in the subsequent session, I'm going to cover about automation test generation modes by KaneAI. Okay, so this is the quick overview of the KaneAI, and so as I told, Lambda Test, they have announced their software testing agent in the month of August 2024. So that is their innovative the product from the AI platform site, and named it as a KineAI, purely for the software testing activities development purpose, and as well as integrating with the in-house and inbuilt components of the Lambda test ecosystem. Okay, so the component they have, the solution they have provided is purely on the AI, and it learns on the it learned on the Lambda test system, as well as required the components. So those kind of thing they have made it and make it available for the test automation development purpose. And basically it operates on the NLP, okay, like other AI based systems. This is also the works on the NLP, and it takes the inputs in the natural language format and process it and execute the relevant commands that are needed to complete the respective objective. Okay, so here that is the first NLP capability. For any AI system, NLP capability is the core and main, and from that point only the journey will start. Okay, and at the same time, the second core point is every the AI system, so the learning. So the learning is important because we are making a machine to a intelligent and asking machine to produce the results. How that will be possible? It has to be learn on certain data, certain patterns, and based on that one, the point, the input that you are giving, accordingly, it will give the results. So in this particular AI agent also, not only taking the inputs, at the same time, while it is passing through the the journey experience of the particular application under test, it will learn in the background, and it will take the inputs and make it the ready for the feature purpose, and whenever it is needed. That's how the mechanism the runs for any AI system. And the core purpose of this particular the AI system is test automation development. Okay, so in the traditional model, what we are doing is we are launching the application, and we are learning the objects, and then we are writing the script statement using the objects, and once the script is ready, we are executing the particular script. So what it does is it will perform the operations based on the command, the statements that we are given, and execute the actions. That's how we are doing so far. But while doing that one, there are transformations happen from the linear code to the low code over the decade. I would say over the 2 decades. Okay, so if you want a kind of the overview, you can see my previous article over for one of the the assistant that I have written. So you can get the view of how the code is transformed, the from linear code to the low code. Okay, low code no code solution. Okay, so now we are in the era of AI, and we have to generate the scripts based on the NLP, so that it will simplifies the activities that we are doing. Okay, so right on the spot it is doing similar functions that any automation engineers does. Okay, so what we are having is this particular AI system, I categorized, I named it as three. Okay, after my explore, after my analysis on the this particular AI agent, mm, I categorized it as generating the tests in three ways. One is prompt driven test, objective driven test, and test driven script. Okay, so what does it mean of this is prompt means we just give, suppose hey, launch the application, that is one step, and hey, enter the values, that is one step. So that means the AI system will wait for your commands, and then it will accept and it will generate, and it will give the live preview on application and test. That is one way. Second way is, that is objective driven test. Hey, I want an application, so execute so and so commands, and perform the actions, and validate so and so. You set an object of this particular screen or particular application. So that kind of things that will understand, and it will perform. Okay, and then next, you have a test driven script here. So in the here in the so the test manager, lambda test also supports test manager and provides its management capabilities for the test sets. It's a core the platform that they have designed and rolled out, so for the customers who doesn't have any uh, test management platform, and they can leverage, and they can maintain their scripts. So in that one, they have given one more, um, uh, facility to create the tests manually by giving the prompts. After that one, the next step is to script generation. So the script generation will invoke in AI, and allows you to build the scripts, build a script based on the given the steps that are already in the test. Okay, so I'm going to walk through in detail of these three tests. So because these are the three core the purpose for that one, this KaneAI is developed. Okay, so not only generation of the tests, it also the facilitates steps modification, assertion, the implementations, that means validations. And at the same time, once the suit is the script is ready, it will give end user to download this particular script, and they can use it in their core the framework system. Okay, so in this so what it is doing is, it is not uh, it is allowing users to automatically generate the test, and you don't need to put any of the code over here. And by default it generates the Python with the Selenium code base, but later you have privileges to the download this particular the test into the different languages based on your wish. Okay, that is one thing. So not only developing the scripts, at the same time it is ensuring that one having the integrations, the test that it has created, it should have the proper the integrations that ecosystem support. First one is the various the frameworks. Frameworks means like Selenium or Playwright, or Java based frameworks like that, whether it is generating the tests on those frameworks or not. And then test manager, is to manage your tests, save, manage, edit uh, the tests in this particular component. Okay, so the test whatever you have the created, it is allows you to generate in the test manager by default. Okay, and also they have other components, and you have the privileges to store in the yeah, the other vendor the components as well. So and then we have a hyper execute, as I explained you earlier. It's a kind of the platform and a package based platform allow you to execute your test suite um, in the target the configuration without any heavy lifting from the end user side. Okay, you don't need to configure any of the hub and node and the browsers and all. Everything will be on the cloud. Automatically it will package and does the executions. And at the same time, you have management and you have execution and you have frameworks, and finally we need to see the results. We need to see the metrics. We need to see the performance of the test suite, how it is executed, and the healthiness of the application that you wanted to leadership wanted to understand. So it is helpful there. Okay, so they are the inbuilt components. Whatever the KaneAI is developed, it is tightly integrated. It's not separate from these components. So within the ecosystem, they have built, and so that it is available to the users, easily, and the navigation should go from the planning to the analysis phase. Okay, so it will support the both web and mobile applications. So currently, the beta version that I have explored on the web, and waiting for the mobile apps to ready. Okay, so as soon as the app is ready, I'll also publish subsequent the story, so that that we can connect the system with the app side as well. Okay, so that's all a brief introduction about the KineAI, and I'll show you how exactly we can access that one from the Lambda test ecosystem, and how we can move forward. Let's switch over to the platform. Here, just this is the Lambda test. This one. So we have a already logged in. That's why it didn't ask any credentials for here. See here, total entire platform components are available. Okay, whatever new things or whatever existing things that are going to be modernized, that are available in this one. Okay, so like this, Kenya also they have created a placement bar here, so that users can access this particular interface here. So this is the one that interface, main interface. It is one is create web test. It will launch an interface to enter the prompts in a natural language format, and then this particular the interface allow you to enter your objective. Here it is mentioned. So describe your objective to execute your test. So that's why there are the two, but there is another way that I have mentioned, that is the test driven script. That journey will start from the test manager side. That also I'll show you. Okay, so this is about the brief introduction, and this is the the examples they have, and so we can explore this one. And so that's all the preface about the KineAI, and we have a chart interface available to start our journey. And I'll catch you in the next session, and I'll walk through on this test one by one, so that you can understand easily and get started. Okay, thank you, and I'll catch you in the next session. Bye.